This is a random live, like all my lives, and I am about to go out with my children, and we're going to Town Square here in Vegas, but I have been doing a bunch of binge recording. I have one more binge recording day. So I wanted to oh, yeah, I have one more binge recording day. So I wanted to come on here and see exactly what y'all needed based on the questions that people ask in this live. Well, not necessarily in this live, but um in the replay of the chat based on what people why isn't this freaking hearing going in? Hey y'all, giving people a chance to come in. I know it'll take a minute. Give this video a thumbs up when you come in. Hey. Hey lovely, how are you? I do not know why it is taking this earring so long to get through my ear. But yeah, this is, like I said, a really quick live. I just want to, where did I just put my drill? Oh, hold on, it's right here. I had a really busy day today where I got all my orders sent out. There was a order from a couple of people who didn't have their right addresses and I couldn't get in contact with them. Hey, thank you. So hold on, y'all. Okay, and I couldn't get in contact with them. So obviously if I can't get in contact with you and your address ain't right, well, I'm gonna send it to the moon. But I was able to get all that figured out, and me and my husband were able to take like 40 orders today. So it makes me so excited because the apothecary is my baby. And it just makes me really happy. I could put this on in the car, but I can't put nails on in the car, so I'm gonna do this first. But if y'all have any questions, we can chat it up real quick, baby. If you do. Like, today is just a great day, but my electronics been on that bullshit. Like, why is my drill acting like this? But yeah, I had what the freak? I had 2 consultations today. And both of them were with, oh my god, like some of the most amazing women. Like it's for a minute I decided that I was oh, there we go. Ooh. What the freak? For a minute I had decided that I wasn't gonna do one-on-one consultations no more because people are, there is like 10 more amazing women and I met one today. I'm so grateful for her. And it makes me feel good because my clients like just random people that want to like argue or go back and forth online. Like they're women who, where in the frick is my stuff? There are women who, I just do not understand why my drip. That could be why, because I had it unlocked. Yeah. That could be why. See, just, that could be it. You know, just because it's not open. Normally windows are open, they don't turn on. But yeah, it just is making me it made me really happy because I feel like I'm attracting the type of people that I really want to do business with. I'm attracting the type of women that I want to help. I'm not saying nothing bad about other women. Hold on, let me get tired. Sorry if I just put my ass in somebody's face. But what is the Amazon site? I'll leave a link in the description box. But to my Amazon store. But I'm an Amazon live affiliate, so or Amazon live creator. So if you go on Google and just type in send out Amazon, my whole Amazon store pops up. What time is it? I'm leaving the house at 6. It's 5:18. So I don't have a topic, y'all. I'm doing my nails. I'm killing time. Was wondering, is it safe to have a sew-in with weave? Is it more healthier to do a sew-in with a closure? This is a sew-in, and the top portion of my hair and the sides are out. I filmed that video yesterday, so it's coming later on this week. I'll be showing you what this is. This is a sew-in. Personally, I don't do closures. Close for myself. Uh, that's just me. Closures in itself, I'm not gonna say it's not a protective style, but a closure and leave out are both equally damaging if done improperly and if kept in too long. So yeah, I don't. My personal preference, and like if you were a client of mine and I was to give you my professional opinion, I would pick your a natural sewing. When clothes first came out, most cosmetics, most of it was like when that shit. I ain't even like the books because it's a lot of people are not gonna like what I gotta say next, but like it's a difference between a hairstylist and a cosmetologist. Depending on your state, it's the same license. In Vegas, it's two completely different licenses. Right? You go to school for two completely different sets of times. You learn two completely different things. Like a hairstylist in the state of Nevada, I'm not speaking on no other state. A hairstylist in the state of Nevada can't shampoo your hair. She's a hairstylist, right? So it really just depends on like, who you going to, like what they focused on. If they more focused that in Nevada, braiders can do weaves because sewing is technically a type of braiding. Like because they can put it in the same category of weaving. Hey, Stan Girl, can you review that people serum for ordinary? What do you think about the product saving, increasing hair density? I love y'all, but I don't do product reviews. That's not this channel. It's tiring. It's all I'm gonna say is this. Your favorite channels that used to do all the product reviews, they don't do the product reviews no more. I wonder why. Give me a 2 if you've noticed. Give me a 2 if you notice. And I just saw the word Afro G. I do not recommend Afro G in any way, shape, or form. I've been a licensed cosmetologist for well over a decade. I have never used it on a client, never recommended it to a client. Like, the only time and hear me very clearly. The only time anybody needs a protein treatment, regardless of porosity, is if the protein, which is their hair, is damaged in some way. If you just put in random protein on your hair, you're going to break your hair off. It's going to break off, even with high porosity hair. Too much of anything is too much. Protein treatment, low porosity hair, it breaks instantly. High porosity hair, you can get protein overload too. Is it okay styling process? Okay. No, it's not. If it's Everything's gonna have protein in it. Everything is protein. I'm saying there's a difference between a product having protein in it and a product being a protein treatment. Read the labels. Don't try to do nothing sideways. I'm not speaking to you specifically, but because y'all have spent so much time hacking things, if you doing a hack, read the label for what? What the hell am I reading the label for? I'm about to hack all this shit. I'm about to do shit these directions say. So because everybody's been hacking labels, where are you? Get. Okay. Because everybody's been hacking, nobody's been reading directions. Nobody's been reading the actual labels of products. Products will tell you what they're for. Everybody does not need moisture. Like they're marketing moisture to you. You do not get moisture from putting products in your hair. Your hair absorbs moisture from the inside of your body, the amount of water that you're drinking, and the environment. So, peep game, if your body only absorbs moisture from you putting moisture and drinking water and from the environment, how do you putting hair products on your hair help you to for your hair to stay moisturized? If your hair has to get moisture from the environment, how did you covering your hair with layers of product? Oh, the streets want to know, not me. The streets. And my thing, don't get mad at me, y'all. If you are not well versed in hairstyles in hair, you should not be hairstyling nothing. Peep game. The reason why y'all do not see hairstyling videos on my channel is because I am not a hairstylist. I am a cosmetologist. The majority, like the majority of my clients had this. I was not doing twisties, ponytails, faux locks, braids. That I don't do that. I do natural hair, and when I say do natural hair, the hair that is coming out of your scalp. I don't do. If I did twisties and ponytails, that was a updo, and that was things that my clients occasions. My clients never walked around with crochet braids for 6 months out of the year. They never ever walked around with weaves for 6 months out the year. Never. No. And the clients that did that, listen, I did not play. Like my clients would sign something that said that I told them that this is not healthy for you to have in your hair long term. It's not healthy for you to have in your hair long term. And whatever happens to you is not my fault. These are my recommendations. If you want to leave it in longer, that's on you. So I'm not being rude, but the reason that I haven't and I'm not gonna do videos on what are the best hairstyles, I don't think about the women on this planet with the longest hair. How many hairstyles do they wear in a week? The woman with the longest hair you've ever seen in your life wears her hair the same way every time you see her. I'm not going to use a white woman for an example. I'm going to use a black woman for an example. Her name is Felicity Cunningham. Felicity Cunningham is the pastor of a church that I went to when I first moved out to Vegas. It was the church that I got married at. It was in my wedding photo. You know how you gotta have something borrowed, something blue, some old, some new, or something. The something borrowed was this diamond heart necklace that Felicity Cunningham gave me. Love her to pieces still right now today. Felicity's Cunningham, her real hair looks just like this. Just like this. So does her daughter, Vashti Cunningham, who is is an Olympian, like period. All of them hair look just like these extensions, literally same exact texture. She put nothing on the scalp. She don't grease her daughter's scalp. She don't layer her hair up. She don't do twist outs. You want to know how they wore their hair most of the time? In either a blowout, either their hair looked just like, or she flat ironed it. She wasn't doing any tricks. No tricks of the trade. And she was taking her daughter to get her hair done every 2 weeks. It was, there are no tricks. Best teas and shampoos for thin, and that video is coming up. Man, listen, guess what? They're gonna keep selling y'all stupid stuff. You know why? They make more money the shit that you don't need. Because when you buy the shit that you don't need, it break your hair off, and guess what? You gonna come back and you gonna buy another product to fix what you broke. Every time you go online, they telling you a new product. Listen, go to a woman who has been going to the same hairstylist for years, bet money that hairstylist has been using the same hair. Don't switch up. Real cosmetologists stick to using the same products. Like when I was doing hair, the other hairstylists, like especially the ones that was older than me, they all swore by the same products. No matter what product came out, they was like, nope, Loran. Nope. Some of y'all probably never even heard of Loran products before. A bunch of older black cosmetologists do. They stick with it. They got their Loran distributor, and that's what it is. They got their Design Essential distributor, and no matter who come out with what, they use Design Essentials and nothing else. It's just as simple as that. It's the YouTubers that's doing it for bread, that's trying products out for bread, that's doing all these different hacks. Your hair is not supposed to be hacked. Most of the time, like if my when I wear my hair short, it was always the same way. Same. Uh-oh. If I start sweating in my sleep when my hair reverts back with these type of extensions, you're not able to tell the difference in separation as often or as fast. You know what I mean? So that's what everybody needs to focus on when it comes to hairstyle. Like, I will never get on here and be like, try this hairstyle, put these twisties, do no, because I hate it. I don't do that. I don't do that. I used to tell my clients not to do that. Like, that's playing in your hair. You're playing in your hair. If you got a different hairstyle every week, you're playing in your hair. If you have a different hairstyle every month, you are playing in your hair. Is it possible to increase density? It depends on why your hair fell out. I mean, why you lost density in the first place. And styling products shouldn't have protein in it. Cream and butter on it. Y'all around like a bunch of damn Twinkies. Thank you. Hey, beautiful. I'm about to buy 3 of your tea blends tomorrow. Ooh, first of all, Latrice, every time, I mean, Latrice, wait, my glasses, my eyes. Leticia, is that how you say it? Only reason I'm saying that is because my middle name is Latrice, and so when I see it, especially when my glasses ain't on, like right now, it look like my middle name. But yes, what teas are you thinking about buying? Of course, I love all of them, but which one are you thinking about buying it? Your hair is beautiful. Thank you so much. Our exotic life. Our excellent life. Oh my God, my glasses. Like my Afro G stuff, child. I haven't used it since you told me to stop. Listen. Because boo, I remember that. I remember Bianca East Coast. So West Coast, I'm sorry. Not East Coast, I'm sorry. West side. My bad. So I remember when you first told her hair like kept breaking and stuff, and she couldn't figure out why. And she has a low porosity hair, and she was doing Afro G treatments on a regular basis. Boom, boom. And then I told her to stop using Afro G, and then I told you to use Paul Mitchell. Remind me of what Paul Mitchell was when I told you. I'm trying to hurry up. I only got 30 minutes. But yeah, and she ended up stopping the protein, and literally all Bianca had to do was stop the protein treatments, and the breakage in her hair stopped instantly. Like, stop the protein treatments, there we go. And that's the thing, like, once again, YouTube told y'all protein treatment, book consultations, people consultations before they got color with me. And I would assess her. And so when you see me intense, like, why is she so? Because I am annoyed. And I'm not annoyed with y'all. It's just annoying that so many women have the wrong information. And then arguing with people who got the right information. You won't know. You know, you just got done paying your student loans off for cosmetology school. You don't know nothing about the human scalp. I am learning that I am learning in cosmetology school, we are not really educated on products because products don't matter. That's why they're not teaching you about them in cosmetology school, because products mean nothing. And if you in cosmetology school, you know that your bookwork, products are tools. They're not going to teach you anything about that. And I want you to share what cosmetology school you go to so somebody can go there, because hair products do fucking nothing. What? Like, they taught us nothing about hair products in cosmetology school. Nothing. Nothing. You know why? Cause products don't matter at fucking all. Excuse my French. Guess what? When you go to state board, you will not have one question about a hair product. Not one. Not one. Color does not count as a hair product. That is a bond reconstructive service that you're doing. You're reconstructing the bonds that are in the hair, and you're removing pigment. That's different. That's not like what? Hair products are not, they don't matter. They're not teaching it in school because they have no value. The only value that hair products have are to the people who make them. And the more they can get these people to tell y'all that y'all need these hair products, the more y'all are gonna go out here and buy it. That's why everybody walking around a $500 glory hole blow dryer. Every time I turn it on, it's a girl with long hair, like, ooh, sticking her hair in a hole and pulling it out. And then everybody's like, oh my God, I want one. Her hair is long and pretty. And I know that's why her hair is long and pretty, because she's been sticking it in that hole. No, that's not why her hair is long and pretty. Her hair is long. Her hair has been long way before that blow dryer came out. And the blow dryer has not been out long enough to match a full hair growth cycle. The normal human hair growth cycle takes anywhere between 2 to 7 years. So we don't know how it's gonna affect everybody's natural hair growth cycle until somebody's been using it longer than 8 years. Until somebody's been using a tool longer than 8 years, they cannot tell you if whether or not it's going to damage the hair long term, because it takes 7 years for a human hair growth cycle to finish. From anagen to anagen, 7 years. So if a blow dryer hasn't been out, if a tool, hair product, anything has not been out in years, what are you talking about? You don't have any logical evidence to show me if whether or not this works long term, because the human hair growth cycle takes 7 years. I'm not making up nothing. We just talking. We just exchanging facts. I didn't make up anything. We're just exchanging facts. The human hair growth cycle is 7 years. If a tool hasn't been on the market for 7 years, it has not went through a full hair growth cycle. So how can you know if whether or not it will damage it or hurt it when you haven't been able to test it? Make it make sense. Because as a scientist, I can tell you that it's an hypothesis, an educated guess, that it won't break the hair. It is an educated guess. Yeah, that's how it goes, guys. Stop letting people play you. It's a great practice for my natural hair. Wash and blow dry or twist out instead of the dryer, because I blow dry my hair. I don't do like if your goal is not to be in your hair that long, washing your hair, putting conditioner in it, putting leave-in conditioner in it taking product, twisting every individual piece of your hair, sitting, and then that's twisting all your hair in a way that is gonna be okay. That's gonna take you at least freaking at least 2 hours for some people, like if you not used to it. So it's gonna take you at least 2 hours, right? And then after those 2 hours, and most of y'all, it take y'all longer than 2 hours. Most of y'all, it take y'all 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours just to do the twist out. And then after you do the twist out, then you sit under the dryer for an hour. Some of y'all don't even sit under the dryer. Y'all just walk around the house for 3 days until your hair dry. Blow drying your hair from beginning to end will take an hour. It's literally insanity to me. Not you. Just, I don't understand. Like, it's like sometimes you feel like you are in the twilight zone. Not you, but just logically. Like, forget all of this hoo-ha, hocus pocus stuff y'all trying to do with y'all hair. Just common sense. You doing wash and goes and drying your hair is taking days. Blow drying your hair will take a couple minutes. And people like to say, oh, well, like somebody said when I was like, oh, women with straight hair or women with the longest hair are not doing all of these hairstyles. Somebody said, oh, I thought that's because our hair was the strongest. Who told you that curly hair was the strongest hair? Who told you that? Our hair is the most prone to breakage because it is the curliest, and the different ways that the hair shaft can be damaged are so complex. There's so many ways that the hair could be damaged just simply from using a comb and a brush. Simply combing and brushing your hair the wrong way. Somebody who has hair wet, dry, it don't matter. They can comb that hair easy like this, and you don't gotta worry about no snugs, no tugs, no nothing. They could go just like this. You can't do that if you got curly hair like that. So how is your hair the strongest and you can't do this? That's not true. That's not true. Our hair is the easiest to break. It's the easiest to get mechanical damage on. You have more to lose. The curlier your hair is, the more protein, the protein linkages you have within the hair shaft. So if you have more protein than everybody, you have more to lose. The person who has the most to lose is the most fragile. And now we can finally go because now my husband is finally done. Oh. Just teas and shampoos for thinning. Now I can do that. I watch a lot of your videos. And you make a lot of sense. So much sense. I could see why people don't want to hear it. The lies or remedy of science. And the thing is, as a people, because the people who came before us, a lot of people didn't have accountability, so we have no accountability. And a lot of people don't like to look in the mirror and say, I did this, it's my fault. Like, but I don't have a problem doing that. I will be like, girl, that was some stupid shit. I would tell myself it's my fault in a minute. You know why? Because once I see the problem, I can get a solution. But if I'm always blaming everybody else, I'll never know what the solution is because I am the fucking problem. My patterns, my routines, the way I'm eating, me stressing, and a lot of the things that I can change without a hair product. Hi, Miss Son. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh my God, it's a pleasure to meet you too. But don't call me Miss S because it makes me sound old. Oh yeah, by the way, blue tea's back in stock, by the way. So go get it while the getting is good. And then also make sure you go over to the website and just look at the teas we have. We have so much more tea on there for you guys to look through. So make sure you head over there and look through the apothecary. I don't fucking. I've been following you for 2 years, and once I changed what I was doing, I could see the positive results. Thank you, Sin. Your advice has helped me tremendously. It is my pleasure. I'm telling y'all, hair is so easy. And this is the thing before I go. And I'm about to be a childish and I told y'all see what the title is. Y'all know what time I'm on, what energy I'm on when I say don't watch if you're sensitive. Now listen, it's been a while since I was in cosmetology school. And the stuff that I have been sharing with y'all and the stuff that I have been teaching y'all is so basic. It is so basic. It is literally the most simplistic thing that you can do. So that's why you'll see me like, oh, like extra, because it'll be frustrating to know that literally all you have to do is shampoo your hair, have a set routine where your hair is blown out in a healthy way and stretched in a healthy way so the sebum can travel from the scalp to your ends. If you want to wear your hair curly every blue moon, that's cool, that's nice, but that's not really like a regular thing if you are worried about density, length retention, keeping your follicles clear. Like, many people was frying their hair with coconut oil because they needed protein. Do y'all hear how dumb that sound? Y'all frying y'all hair with coconut oil because you need protein. That is literally the dumbest statement. Oil give you protein now? Oh my God. All in there cooking chicken. Y'all are cooking chicken, your teriyaki chicken. That's why everybody got heat damage as soon as they go to get silk press, because they frying chicken. You've been putting coconut oil on your hair every 5 minutes for the past 8 years. No, not 8 years, about 3 years. Oh my God. I've been putting rice and put juice on my hair every day. It's long when I stretch it. And then they sit in my chair and you can see through to their soul. And then they're like, oh my God, hairstylists are jealous. No, I'm not. The rice nipple juice was jealous. But I'm glad that everybody is at a place where they can receive and have conversations without like arguing and being combative, because it's really not that deep. Like, I know that anybody like who's taking the 7-day challenge, anybody who's purchased teas or anything, make sure y'all go over to my website and check it out. But anybody that's like purchased teas and stuff, y'all already know, like, it's simplistic, and it's when you take away everything that you learned on YouTube that your hair start growing back instantly. The woman that just said that, she didn't take a 7-day challenge. She didn't do none of that. She just stopped doing the stuff she learned on YouTube. She just stopped doing the stuff that she learned here. She just stopped the hacks and stopped putting all the oils and products in your hair. Like, y'all want to know the key to a perfect silk press? Not using that much product in the hair. That's the key. Number one. Not using that much product. You want to know the key to a perfect silk press? The most amazing blowout. An amazing blowout is the key. Not a good flatter, not a good comb, not a good serum, not a good oil. Though Love, who was talking about them not teaching her nothing about products in cosmetology school, that's because it don't matter. Okay, so I love y'all. I'm about to go. We are going to Town Square. They having like this little trick-or-treating thing. My kids are cute, but people are weird, so I'm not showing my kids on YouTube. I'm just not. I did when they was little, but not now. I'm not little. I'm not trying to go to jail, and I will happily go for my children. Like, yes, Judge, I did it. Yep, sure did. Sure did. You want to see what shirt I had on? I still got it. Like, the fuck? Like, so I'm not posting my kids or showing all my kids, but I will see you guys later, and make sure you have your post notifications on because I am posting a new video tomorrow. And if remember, please, I really came live because I want to know like what you guys need. I already have so many videos done. I already have so many videos filmed and stuff already, but I want to know which one to do first because I'm pretty sure like I already did some stuff that y'all saying y'all need. But if I didn't, I am filming again, not tomorrow, because I'm posting a video tomorrow, but so the day after tomorrow. So I just want to know what you need. I don't want to be filming stuff y'all don't need. And everybody watch the video that I posted yesterday because YouTube be hating on the kid. So watch the video I posted yesterday, and I gotta go before Bowser and Spider Girl. She look creepy as hell, but whatever. Okay, bye y'all. Yeah, but I'm leaving.